Welcome to Rabble Rousers Sports Talk.
Rabble Rousers, Rabble Rousers. What?
Man, Super Bowl 56, man.
Oh man, we're
3 days
here.
away.
We're here.
3 days
Super
away.
Bowl.
My my favorite holiday. I'm joking.
Right. You and most of the other rest of America. So yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Let's go to our first topic.
Okay.
Super Bowl favorite memories.
Okay. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, because I got something.
Oh, he breaks the tackle. Oh, there goes Eli. Like, so I was like, there's a lot of good memories. Don't get me wrong. There's been blowouts well, but
I mean, I was gonna go like 49ers beating the Bengals, right? But I'm like, I didn't actually see that. I was way too young to ever see that.
I
So
didn't either.
I felt like that might be like perfect for this weekend. But then I was like, I don't actually remember that. This one I actually do remember. So
right, and who doesn't forget that catch? It's like
epic, dude. It's epic.
It's like him just breaking out the pocket, breaking the sack, and then just launching that ball and the helmet catch. Oh my gosh, that
Dude, I just remember like sitting on the couch going, ah.
Dude, I honestly I forget my reaction, but I know it's crazy.
I just
That's all I
remember
know.
losing our minds, just like, what? Yeah, it was a piece of gold that I got to witness. So you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see here. What else were we going to talk about? I felt like I was prepared for that, and then I didn't really do. Oh, right. I remember what our next step is. Go ahead.
Topic number 2. Who has advantage in this game? Like, who you think has the advantage?
Okay. All right, listen. On paper, okay, for just both looking at the same spreadsheet, okay, it's clearly the Rams, okay, on paper. But I don't accept that, John. I don't. And I'll tell you why.
Why, Steven? Tell me why.
I'm going to say, let me give him a title. And I'm pretty sure this title's been used, but I'm going to say, cool Mr. Joe, okay? Mr. Joe Burrow, okay? He's going to find a way to do this. All right? He is the X factor when it comes to all of this. He's, listen, if they can keep this D line somewhat, I don't know, on the field and tire them out, Joe Burrow is the X factor. I'm just saying.
Okay. You're right. It's like coming to this game, you are looking at paper. If you don't look at paper, who's the roster, the coaching, special team, wherever,
Mm-hmm.
you look at the Rams, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna look at most people are gonna look at Rams. You got Cooper Kupp, you got Odell Beckham, you got Stafford,
Right.
you got, and then the defense you got Ramsey, you got Aaron Donald, you got Von Miller.
Right.
It's like you look at this roster, it's like they have star power talent.
Coming out their ears, man.
But I'm gonna hit you with something.
Okay, hit me.
They got Higgins. They don't talk about a lot about Higgins. Too much.
Mm-hmm.
And another one, I'm gonna say this right now, Joe Mixon. He's gonna have a good.
Ooh, okay.
If they can get that run game going, bye Rams.
Yeah. No, you're right. But on paper, okay, the advantage has to go to the Rams. On paper,
yes.
On paper, yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Because there's the whole like home field advantage play, but it's a Super Bowl, so no one's from home is even watching that game. It's people who can afford to be there. And so,
Hey, I'm gonna hit you with this.
okay,
Last time someone had a home field advantage in the Super Bowl, they came up winning, and that was last year, Tampa Bay with Tom Brady.
but is it okay? Question though, is it home field advantage or is it just Tom Brady?
You have a point. It is Tom Brady,
Yeah,
but
Stafford ain't Tom
honestly,
Brady.
like,
I'm just saying.
honestly, I see something with Joe Burrows is like, I hate to say it, I don't want to say it, but I see it. He reminds me of Joe Montana.
I knew you were gonna say it. I knew it.
He not Brady, but Joe Montana. If he can pull this win off this Sunday,
Mhm.
we might have to say the next Joe Montana.
Okay, you know what? They have the same name. First of all, they're both Joe.
Joe Cool.
But they're both cool. And then whether it historically there is Joe Montana who was cool. There's Joe Namath who is also cool. So there's just it's the third iteration of Joe. And you know, I'll buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
You buy it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But Joe Montana, you know what? He's the true goat. I'm sorry.
All day. All day. No, all day he is the GOAT. So I don't care. Brady, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, but if you're listening, Montana, all day.
All day. So we talk about advantages and stuff in this game.
Mhm.
Who do you think is the key X factor? Like maybe something that we're not talking about.
Okay. So first of all, I'm just gonna name the elephant in the room, right? The elephant in the room is that offensive line of the Bengals. Okay. On paper, they don't stand a chance against the Rams defensive front. They just don't.
They don't.
They don't. But if cool Mr. Joe can survive it, get quick releases, and make them keep them on their toes,
Okay.
I think the X factor comes down to Joe because listen, if you give the Rams too much, they're going to take advantage. That is an A squad that they have purchased. I use the word
Right.
purchased because they just bought their way to the bank. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
True.
most epic teams do, but I really think it comes down to Joe Burrow. And I wanted to say the offensive line. It comes down to the offensive line, but
It has to, yeah.
it comes down to the offensive line, but it comes down to Joe surviving it. They're going to be attacked by the Rams and hard and regularly, especially with Burrow getting sacked so many times against, the Titans and, but he still survived.
Yeah.
He still
He's
survived.
survived. He's a survivor.
Do you want me to sing it? I'll sing it. Do you want me to sing it?
Do it.
I am a survivor. All right, I'm done.
So I'm gonna put it out there as well. We gotta talk about their Bengals kicker.
Ooh.
Dude is automatic in coming into this game. Like the dude is incredible. His accuracy is on point. Like he hasn't missed this off season. Like this postseason, he's just kicking that field when he needs to. He won some of the games for the Bengals.
Right.
I'm gonna put that out there. It's like
Oh, yeah.
McPherson, he could be the kicker MVP. You don't know.
I mean, having a good kicker is not stated enough, like how much you actually need a good kicker, because games come down the wire, and if you don't have a good kicker, you may have just lost the game because you got a rookie who can't make a point to save his life, but in this case, they don't. They have like you said, a fantastic kicker. So that's a good point. Now, I think you're assuming the game's going to be close and a kicker will be needed. Is that what you're assuming?
I say there's a chance it could go. I'm still picking the Rams to win this game, but I say we got a 10-point lead win for the Rams. But like I said, I'm rooting for the Bengals. I'm rooting for Joe Cool. I'm getting that title right now to Joe Cool. I tell you, proves that he's not Joe Cool no more.
you let me know when we get down to the prediction part of who's going to win, because that I will let you know my prediction.
All right.
And next subject.
Next subject. Zach Taylor versus Sean McVay.
Okay. Do you want me to start or you want to start?
I'll start this one.
Okay, go for it.
I'm rooting for Sean McVay just because he's a Nebraska alumni. So, I'm out here in Nebraska, gotta go for the Huskers,
So
I gotta get that out there.
So you're rooting for the Rams. I got you. Yeah.
No, I'm going for Zach Taylor. He's a Husker.
Oh, I thought you were going for McVay. Sorry.
No, I'm rooting for Zach Taylor. My bad. I think I said the name wrong. Zach Taylor is a Husker alumni. So
gotcha. I heard it backwards. Gotcha. My bad.
So the coaching, it comes to Sean McVay. When Sean McVay is on point, they're hard to stop. He been Super Bowl. He has a lot of experience when it comes down to big games and stuff that. And Zach Taylor is still trying to prove that he belongs with the best coaches.
Okay.
There's still time, but I'm getting to the coaching to Sean McVay.
Okay. Now here's my thing. Okay. They're very similar in the way they run their offenses. Very similar. Small differences, obviously. They're usually spread out, so they just, the bunch formations are different. But here's the thing about Sean, okay? And I don't mean to diss this other guy, but I'm gonna, okay? He's very similar to the 49ers head coach.
In a way.
They train together. Now, here's the thing. They're not similar in the sense that he likes to run a little bit more and Sean likes to pass, but nonetheless, same mentality, okay?
Sure.
When the pressure cooks, Sean McVay crumble, and I think he will. So let's just stay with me.
I will.
Bengals head coach, you're right. He's a young guy. He's got something to prove, and I think that's what's going to do it. He's hungrier. I think he's taking this Bengals team, right? I'm pointing like they're right next to me because really you're right next to me.
That way.
Actually, apparently you're the head coach of the Bengals because I keep pointing to you. Payday. But I feel like the Bengals have done so much with so much less than what the Rams have needed to do. They and don't get me wrong, the Bengals have a star-studded team themselves. They really do. You got Chase, you got Mixon, you got Burrow. If they just replace those 3 offensive linemen, solid all day. but I still feel like he's going to take the Bengals all the way, and it's going to be a shock. It's just going to be a pop shock. Done. But that's just me.
Hey, I love it, and he's got gotta see what Sunday brings, and both are good coaches.
Very good.
So it's like it comes down who has the better game plan.
Well, that, and I think, okay, I know Stafford's the veteran, right? I know he's going to come out and be a veteran, but Stafford doesn't always perform like a veteran. Burrow, in my mind, feels more like a veteran. Stafford feels like just. I know cabbage might be thrown at me, but he's cooler under pressure. That's it, and he's got him in his pocket. So
yeah, so it's like I love Stafford. Always been a big fan ever since he's been in the Lions and stuff that. And when he got drafted, I was like, this guy has something special about
yeah,
him.
he's got skill.
And he still does. But Joe Burrows, I don't know, it's like what you say, he's that cool, collective kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I just there's something about Joe Burrows that I love.
Well, Joe Burrow, right? He's that friend. Like you're freaking out, you're losing your mind over something crazy. I can't even tell you the specifics. You can look to him and he goes, it's cool. It's cool. And you go, yeah, you're right. It's cool. I'll follow you. And he's like, let's go. And that's Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, he's Mr. Cool. All right, Joe's got it. Cool.
Let's go to the next topic. I picked this one because I love this one. And it's good to debate this topic. Jamar Chase and Jalen Ramsey. Who's winning that battle?
Do you want to go? Because it sounds like you love it, and I don't want to steal your thunder. So,
so most people are gonna say, "Oh, Jalen Ramsey, he's 6'2", 207 pounds, right?" Jamar Chase is proving me wrong. I'm gonna tell you why. He sit out for COVID for his last year of his college. Coming in this draft, I was like, I don't think this guy got it no more. He took a year off.
wow.
And then during the offseason practicing, he looked horrible. Prison looked horrible. He came into the regular season like a roaring lion, and is proving people wrong. Exactly. So to my opinion, he's gonna beat Ramsey. He's gonna shut him up when the time is matter the most. He's gonna show him up.
Okay, listen, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, and I'll tell you why. Okay.
Tell me, baby. Tell me.
Listen, Ramsey is gonna get shook hard. You understand? Hard. See that move like that? You just got shook by that move. Okay. Just wait till Ramsey's out there trying to cover Chase. You know what I'm saying? So Chase has been lighting up the field all year long. Okay. And I don't honestly think Ramsey's ready for it. I just don't. I don't think he's going to be able to handle Chase. I don't. And I feel like, yeah, Chase is going to light it up. I mean, I know that's very simple, but there's not much more to that. Chase is going to come in and say, give me the money, give me the ball. And he's going to run down money in one hand, ball in the other. And Ramsey's probably going to cry on camera. So
if I see that, I'm taking a shot. I'm joking.
It's worth drinking, yeah. Oh. Oh man. Yeah. No, but I mean,
I want want to put this out there as well.
Okay.
I did not know this is a stat until I saw this was a joke on Facebook, whoever. I had to look it up.
Hmm.
The regular season, Bengals scored 460 points. Guess how much Rams scored?
Ooh, I'm scared.
460 points. They both scored they both had the equal amount
Oh,
of points.
what? I did not know that.
I did not know that till it was yesterday. I looked at it. I was like, no, I want to look this up. Maybe this could be fake, because it's Facebook,
Right, right,
So,
right.
so I looked at it. I'm like, wow, they actually scored 460 total points in the regular season.
Wow. Wow. That's yeah, that's worth cheering about. That alone right there, I feel like there's not an advantage on either side. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're both coming in and it's gonna be a slugfest. And if it's not, I might actually cry a little bit because I'm expecting a slugfest. So especially with that stat.
So if it does something like that, should I text you a picture of tissues and then send it to you?
This is somehow as that's always the case though. I'm expecting this like just slugfest of just points being scored, and then suddenly it's like a 3 versus 3. It's tied at 3 at halftime. You're like, what's going on? I was expecting points galore.
I think we thought that about or at least me. I thought that with the Rams and the Patriots, it was like a low scoring
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Actually, for pretty much the whole game.
yeah,
And
that's true.
I thought it was gonna be like 17-13 or something like that, but it was a very low in scoring game. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's funny whenever you expect one thing, you end up getting the other. So that's
so maybe it's come to Sundays. Like, I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I feel like it's going to be a close game. Whether it's high or low, it's going to be a close game. That's just,
I think it's gonna be a close game as well.
yeah.
So I know I didn't put this as a question, but I thought about this like a couple minutes before we got live and stuff. That who's your MVP?
Well, I feel like that's going to go to the question of prediction. Are we ready for predictions yet?
What's go prediction? This is be part of it.
All right. So here's my score prediction. Okay.
Okay.
Score prediction. Uh, it's going to be 34-31. It's
Ooh,
going to be a close
who's
one.
winning?
It's going to be the Bengals. One, I feel like Joe Cool's going to keep it, is going to done, and Stafford's not going to be as cool. That's it. Now it's going to be a close game, obviously, but
Yeah.
Joe Cool, he's going to show us how cool he is by getting there. And remember that kicker you were talking about a little bit ago?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna seal the deal. That's just how I feel. And MVP. I mean, it's man, that's rough because you got Chase. I don't think Mixon's gonna be MVP. I'd be very surprised if Mixon would be. I mean, it's gonna be Joe Cool. I wanted to say the kicker, but I think it's gonna be
Okay.
Joe Cool. Yeah.
So here's my prediction of the score and winner.
Okay, I'm ready.
30-20 Rams.
Oof. Oh.
With 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, Rams is going to score a touchdown to end the game. MVP, I'm gonna say it right now. Cooper Kupp.
Ooh, all right. I mean, okay, all right. I guess we'll see. But
I was first for a little while. I was kind of leaning on Aaron Donald, because that he's hungry for a championship, and for that Super Bowl, he's hungry.
Right.
But I think Cooper Cup is gonna have an excellent game. He's gonna show up for the MVP.
Okay. Listen, I know I've been calling Joe the cool, but really at the end of the day, Cooper Cup really is Joe Cool. His name isn't Joe. Uh, that guy can make some people cry. So here's the key though, okay, for the Bengals, which will be very difficult. Like I think I said it before, very difficult. But if they can find a way to keep the Rams offense off the field, their chances just,
Oh, I,
you
I
know,
I agree. And a key win, I think, for the Bengals, they have to get the run game going. It's like they have to get that run game going. If not, it might be a long night for Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I think I'm really at the end of the day hoping for a drag down, slug out, and then having a great halftime show. So
Oh, I, I'm looking forward for the halftime show. Yeah, like I said, Kendrick Lamar's one of my favorite rappers. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Dr.
yeah,
Dre, one of my favorite producers. So this
yeah.
is gonna be a halftime show that you will remember. My bad, my bad. I won't say not remember, but everybody's gonna remember this.
Well, I think
Halftime
one of my favorite memes I've seen so far leading up to the Super Bowl, about the halftime shows, all these millennials, right, with Gen Z children. The
Oh
Gen
yeah.
Z children are about to find out how gangster their parents really are. So,
Yeah. And then you got Mr. Home Alone, Lost in New York.
I was dying. That's so funny.
I thought
He
I was
totally
like,
does look like him though, like a grown
I'm sorry,
Macaulay
Joe Burrow.
Culkin.
You got burned.
If they could just get Joe going, done.
I'm hoping that it happens. I'm hoping.
That would be great, actually. Yeah. Oh
Well,
man.
was a great show. Get ready for Super Bowl 56 and get this. Hurry up and Sunday you get here so we can watch a great show.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to get back on here on Monday to talk about the game with you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't wait
yeah,
either.
yeah. It's either you're gonna be crying or I'm gonna be crying, or we're both gonna be like,
Or
wow,
both.
that was a good game. Or we'll both be crying, going, that game sucked. I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Oh, man.
But I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah. Thank you for watching Rabble Rousers Sports Talk. Please like and subscribe to us. All right, bro.
hi bro. I'll see you later, man.
All right, too. Bye.